Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today specifically I got a video for you guys talking about my overall experience going to the Saints-Falcons game in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. So just to a little bit of backstory before we get into it. Right now, in case anyone's wondering, I'm rocking a throwback Julio Jones jersey. It was the jersey I wore to the game. But this is my second Falcons game I've gone to. First one was in Indianapolis. This was years ago. I wanted to say it was like, you know what? I don't know how long ago it was, but it's been a while. I was a kid, pretty much, or teenager, pretty much. I don't know. I was something around that age. Anyway. So, yeah, it was a pretty chill experience. I got some stuff. I want to show you guys that. Talk a little bit more about my trip. Sorry, I'm kind of mellow. My throat really hurts. I was screaming so much. And this is like the fourth or fifth attempt of making this video because I keep messing up, but that's besides the point. So, I will just start off by showing you what I got off for free. It is a Dirty Bird banner. I was swinging this like a madman all game long, screaming my freaking head off, because that's what you have to do, especially if it's a rivalry game. So the next thing I want to show off this throwback creamsicle Falcons lanyard. For me personally, I don't know if a lot of voice crack. I don't know if a lot of people feel this way, but I think throwback logos are the best logos in sports, typically. Like, I just feel like a lot of newer logos, they're solid, but throwback ones are a lot nicer. So honestly, like, if I had more money, I literally would have bought damn near everything that had that throwback logo on it. I'm not joking. It is such a good logo, in my opinion, and I kind of wish the banners had it. And I guarantee you, if I was there the week before, when they had the throwback jerseys, I guarantee you that, or not last week, whenever it was that they had the throwback jerseys and they were in Atlanta, I guarantee you the Rise Up things probably would have had the throwback logo. That would have gone so hard. Anyway, so next thing I got as well was a souvenir cup. Wasn't too expensive. It was pretty nice, but I was like, might as well get one. And, you know, it's Falcons, baby. Might as well. Go ahead and ball out. That's what I said to myself. Next thing I got was a rivalry pin. And it specifically has like the Week 18 Mercedes-Benz Stadium. But I knew I had to get it one because I was like, this would be pretty cool to have a pin for every game I've gone to. Of course, I don't have one for my first one because I was not going to ask a guy taking me to pay for merch and stuff. The next thing I've got, I think this is the last thing, yes, is Freddy. So this is the Falcons mascot. I love Freddy. Literally, I would go on arguments as a kid with so many people screaming about how Freddy was the best mascot when I was a kid and growing up now. I still love him as a mascot. And then he has a little Fred with him too, which is fire. But if anyone has watched this channel before, I have a lot of stuffed animals and stuff already, and might as well get more stuffed animals and stuff of things that I like. So, you know, went ahead and bought out a little bit for that. But let's talk about the game. Overall, same thing with pretty much every game this season. Offense cannot get it together. Defense is pretty good. And I think our defense still has, like, areas to improve, of course. I don't think we're nearly perfect on defense, and that's okay. But our offense, literally Kirk Cousins was keeping the Saints in that game. And absolutely egregious to watch. But nonetheless, we won. I'm so happy about it because one, the first game I went to in Indianapolis, the Colts lost. Or sorry, the Falcons lost to the Colts. And I remember leaving that stadium and hearing those Colts fans screaming, "F them birds." And it made me so angry to the point where I have such a disdain for Indiana's sports, especially like, except for Notre Dame, because that's like my favorite. That's my like favorite college team. It goes Georgia Tech and Notre Dame. I don't care what anyone says. I root for two. But if I had to pick one of those two, it'd be Notre Dame. But that's besides the point. So, I didn't like that. I hated that. And I was really, really nervous about this game because we haven't been the best this season. We really should be in playoff contention. In my opinion, the biggest problem was the coaching. And of course, as recording of this video, we are going to be getting new coaches soon. So that's fire. Hopefully that will be what we need to move us in the right direction. I literally think if we do the right things that we need to do, give us like 2 or 3 years and we are playoff bound. And there's people who will say that that's delusional and you're a delusional Falcons fan. But legitimately, if you look at our special teams is so good. Our defense is so good. Or we're not. It's really good. It has like a lot of building blocks. Like literally, some of the top 3 rookies defensively are on the Falcons. So it has like a lot of optimism. I think we can be good in the future. I would love to see a Falcons Super Bowl win, of course. But it was an amazing experience. I loved the environment, loved the people. I was right next to this guy. He was like screaming. He literally stayed in the aisle the entire game. It was just had so much energy. I returned that energy in return. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Anyway, I had a lot of energy throughout the match. I was also like screaming so much. I was making people laugh by talking trash to the players and talking trash to just about the Saints and whatnot. If you're a fan of football, you have a favorite team, and you have a rival, you understand. Everyone understands. And if you ever get to see that rival in the home stadium beat your other rival that you like, I said in my previous video, the first football game I ever saw was Falcons versus Saints. So this is literally this is like 21 years in the making, pretty much. My entire existence building up to this point. And I finally got to see it. And also, this means we're 2 wins ahead of the whole series in total, because, so yeah, that just means the Falcons are great and the Saints are bad. That's it. But there were other things we did in the trip in Georgia. We went to the Coca-Cola factory, and it was pretty chill experience. But yeah, we walked around a bunch, ate some really good food, had a great time. Cannot wait to be back in Atlanta. And next time I go on a vacation, I want to make proper videos about it. And also, this next week coming up, I have 2 microphones being delivered. So hopefully one I'm gonna have for like a standard when I'm recording at home, and then hopefully the other one's gonna be good enough to where I can do on the go content. So if I want to post up somewhere, like if I want to go like record a YouTube video outside for whatever reason, I can do so. Also, it just gives me another mic as well in case the other one messes up. But overall, like I said in my past video, bright things are looking, oh my gosh, bright things are headed for this channel. I'm sorry, I'm tired. My brain's a little fried. Had some alcohol. Whatnot. Got screamed a lot, smoked a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And overall, had an amazing experience. Honestly, if anyone asked me, like, if you had to go to, like, any stadium for sure, go to the Falcons stadium. I don't care if you're a fan of the Falcons or not. And people may say that this may be meat riding. And low-key, I probably should have ended the video, but that's okay. The Falcons Stadium have $2 hot dogs and cheap drinks and quality food. That's cheap, and that's how it should be, because you don't need the best quality food on the planet. And not to mention, they have like a Moe's in there. They have like a chicken wing place. There's like 3 chicken wing places. Oh my gosh, did not even get to try all that, but that's besides the point. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.